the Yangtze, mother river of the Chinese nation. In April 2018, President Xi Jinping paid another visit to Hubei and inspected the Yangtze River. He underscored that the Yangtze River economic belt's development must be leveraged to boost Hubei's high-quality growth. From the Yangtze River to the world, Hubei has ushered in a new era. If we compare the Yangtze River to a giant dragon, Hubei then sits right at the dragon's waist. The Yangtze River and the Han River meet here, nourishing the splendid Yangtze River civilization. 5,000 years ago, Yan Emperor Shennong pioneered China's farming culture. Some 2 millennia ago, our ancestors explored the craft of bronze smelting and casting, lacquerware and silk embroidery. Along with their achievements in philosophy, represented by Lao Tzu and Zhuangzi, and in literature, music and dance, they gave birth to the romantic and magnificent Chu culture. Wisdom, loyalty, courage, and honor of the 3 kingdoms heroes from 1800 years ago have influenced generations of Chinese people. In the late 17th century, the 10,000 Li Tea Road traversed from here to Europe. In 1911, the first gunshot of Wuchang Uprising was fired here, overthrowing the last feudal regime of China and ending thousands of years of imperial rule. Hubei witnessed the beginning of China's modern revolutions. Hong'an County alone is home to over 200 generals who helped found the People's Republic of China. The Yangtze River nourishes this province of 1,000 lakes. Shennongjia, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, has the world's best preserved natural ecological community at middle latitude. Together, they form an ecological belt in central China. The Three Gorges is the world's largest hydropower project. It brings benefits in flood control, power generation, shipping and irrigation, cutting carbon dioxide emission by 100 million metric tons annually. The middle route of the South to North Water Diversion Project sends clean water from the Han River to over 60 million people in Beijing and other 20-plus cities. The galloping Yangtze River witnesses how technological innovation changes people's lives. Wuhan Optics Valley, the world's largest R&D and manufacturing base for optical communication. Optical fibers produced by Fiber Home and YOFC, though thin as a human hair, can accommodate voice communications of up to 13.5 billion people simultaneously. Wuhan National Memory Base filled the gaps in homemade high-end flash memory chips. Beidou Navigation Satellite System has launched 29 satellites, which will enable centimeter-level accuracy positioning for global users. We are working to build a cluster of emerging industry of strategic significance with an output value of nearly $200 billion. China-Spain, Hubei Bridge Companies have designed and built nearly 200 grand bridges for over 30 countries around the world.
我们是世界上设计建造桥梁最多的企业。
China Speed, the world's highest standard high-speed rail, is designed in the river city Wuhan.
我们创造了时速486公里营运实验世界纪录。
Hubei stands as a major transportation hub in China. With 9 high-speed rails linking the whole country, a 4-hour ride can take you to 70% of cities nationwide. 59 air routes connect Hubei to countries and regions around the world. The Hubei International Logistics Hub, under construction, is expected to be Asia's largest air freight hub. Building on the strength of the Golden Waterway of the Yangtze River, Wuhan New Port connects 28 countries to the west through the China-Europe freight trains and reaches the Pacific Ocean to the east. Hubei has become an important node where the Yangtze River economic belt and the Belt and Road converge. 400-plus Hubei companies have made investment and launched cooperation in nearly 100 countries and regions. A total of 269 world top 500 companies have settled in the province. The Yangtze River gushes into the ocean, taking Hubei to the world. World-known auto companies are here. They work with Hubei to build the province's automobile industry, whose output value stands at $100 billion. Students from around the world are here. They are gathered in Wuhan, where the largest number of university students across the country can be found. More than 400 delegates from 72 countries are here. They build consensus on production capacity cooperation in Wuhan. The flag of the 7th Military World Games is here. Wuhan is ready to host athletes from over 100 countries. Heads of government are here. By the Yangtze River, they discuss ways to build a community with a shared future for mankind. Hubei's development along the Yangtze River lights up the world. President Xi Jinping's call for ecological protection and green development guides Hubei's endeavors in the new era and underpins the 61 million Hubei people's happiness and well-being.